We are just jumping straight into this because there was a bunch of new Funko Pops that were announced that we have to talk about. First spot that I want to start with is over in the coming soon section because we have a brand new Art the Clown for this holiday season. I'm trying to see, I believe this would be the third Terrifier. Yes, it is. It's Art the Clown with Chainsaw Bloody. I know a lot of you guys really enjoy Art the Clown, and this one's got some pretty nice detail. It also looks like here it's going to be a Funko.com exclusive. Now, next up, I want to talk about the brand new wave of Supernatural figures. We've got Dean, Bobby, Death with Sight, as well as a premium Crowley, King of Hell. These are some pretty interesting ones, and I know that whenever Funko releases Supernatural, they're a pretty big deal. I remember there was Dean with Baby that released, and that thing sold out quickly. And so, for us to get a brand new wave of these, I think is really exciting. And there's also a chance for a chase with Dean. I didn't actually see what it was. Oh, it's him without his hat on. He also has, it looks like one of those little, like, they almost look like a claw knife that he can, like, flip around in his finger. That is really cool, and I'm guessing that it's probably gonna be pretty popular. So if you like Supernatural, keep an eye out for these. Okay, now these next ones here I am so pumped about because I used to watch the Disney Channel all the time when I was younger, and we are getting a Hannah Montana, Rocky, as well as Mitchie. Now, of course, a lot of you guys know Hannah Montana because she is the title character, but if you didn't know, with Rocky, that's actually Zendaya from Shake It Up, and then Mitchie is gonna be from Camp Rock, and that is gonna be Demi Lovato. What I love about these two is that it's actually them with the Disney Channel logo when they draw it in between the shows. The only thing that kind of bugs me about them is that they don't have the wands in their hands. I know that technically the logo's already done, so it wouldn't really make sense, but I think just to have it would have been really cool. Either way, though, this is something that I'm definitely going to be picking up all of them, and I know that there are so many other characters that did that Disney icon in between the episodes, so I'm hoping that Funko continues this because it's a really cool way to kind of bring the Disney Channel to life, because, you know, when it comes to Nickelodeon, they have the slime and the orange, and that makes more sense, but when it comes to Disney, it's really just the ears, and I think this is a perfect way to do it. Oh, right. Now, the next thing that we've got here is a brand new thing that Funko has announced for the first time ever. We have Pop Elements, and these are like, you know, the same exact material as a Funko Pop is made out of, but they're going to be going around the characters in 3 pieces. We have Fire, Earth, Lightning, and Power Up. I feel like if you have any anime characters, this is going to work really well, but also if you want to use it for maybe like your Shaggy Funko Pop, you could totally have him powering up. There's a lot of different uses for these. I also saw somebody comment about a Pikachu with the lightning. I think that is a really perfect idea. Like, seriously, guys, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of different characters that these work with, and I think if they're going to be making more of these in the future, I would love to see some sort of, like, music notes kind of flying out so you could use them for, like, you know, your musicians and stuff like that. I'm trying to think of others, maybe like money flying around. I don't know, I'm just coming up with these off the top of my head, but I feel like there's definitely more that they could make in the future, and I love how they look in the boxes because it does have them as like the actual Funko Pops, so I'm definitely going to be picking these up. Now, we've got a brand new wave of Winnie the Pooh coming soon, and what I love about these here is that they're pretty unique compared to the ones that we've gotten in the past, and I know it is just Winnie the Pooh 3 times, but I love these, and I'm probably going to be getting all 3, honestly. We have Pooh with Balloon. This one is so great. I think that's really cool. They made him floating. The balloon looks really nice. The mud all over him. Also, that Winnie the Pooh sleeping, which I believe comes in a sideways box. Yes, it does. It looks a little bit funny in the glam shot because it seems like the head is detached from the body, but I feel like once you have it in person, it'll look a lot nicer. I also really enjoyed that they gave him the honey pot off to the side. It's a great touch. And then we've got another Pop Nook, and this one is Winnie the Pooh in the honey tree. I think that is so great, especially with the little bee on the side there, and the way they did the translucent honey kind of dripping down. There's a lot going on, and I'm liking it. Continuing on, though, we have a brand new wave of Transformers, and we have, I believe there's 4 of them coming out. We've got Nemesis Prime, Springer, Cup, as well as Thundercracker. Now, my friend Nate is a big fan of Transformers. I am also a pretty big fan too, especially when it comes to these older retro Toys Pops, because I believe that's what these are. They are in the retro toys line, and I love how kind of like simple they look compared to the live action ones they've done in the past. I don't know, there's just something about them that I really enjoy. I'm definitely going to be getting all of these, and I swear one of them had a chase. Maybe it was exclusive to another website, so they don't have them on here? No, I'm wrong. It was Thundercracker. He actually has a chase that is going to be like a blue version of Thundercracker. I'm trying to make sure. Oh, this is weird. Okay, there's something weird about the website here. The regular one is actually Skywarp, but then when you click in, the chase is Thundercracker. So I don't know why they put it down as Thundercracker regular on the website. Either way, though, you will be able to get either of those if you order the figure, and I think it makes sense because they are both the exact same. They're one of those like jets, like the little mini ones, so they're going to be the exact same mold. It makes sense to make one the chase. Now, something that was announced a little while ago, but I didn't get the chance to talk about, is the brand new wave of SpongeBob Funko Pops coming out, because there is that brand new movie, SpongeBob: The Search for SquarePants, that actually, funny enough, Ice Spice has a song in. I digress, though. Getting into these figures here, we have some great ones, and I'm definitely going to be doing a movie review on this when it releases, because there are some great figures coming out. We have SpongeBob SquarePants as a pirate. We also have SpongeBob as the Flying Dutchman. That one is amazing. Then we have Gary in his own standalone figure. The only time we've ever got that. That is so cool that they're making this. We also have Patrick as a pirate, Mr. Krabs as a pirate, Squidward as a pirate, and then a keychain version of SpongeBob. Oh, and then also the Flying Dutchman, which I believe is going to be an Amazon exclusive. Not here on the coming soon section for Funko, and that's because, of course, it's not available on Funko.com. Maybe it will be later on, but for now, it's Amazon only. Now, let's move into some of the pre-orders that Funko has up, because there is a couple that I definitely need to talk about, like the brand new wave of Hercules, and I'm wondering if there's an anniversary for Hercules. I'm checking the box out here. I don't see anything, and there's nothing in the description here, so it seems like just a brand new wave coming out. Either way, though, we have Meg with Flower, we've got Hercules with Bo, we have, I'm trying to remember this one, how to pronounce it, Calliope? Muse. It's one of the Muses. There's about 5 of them, but I didn't know her actual name. We then have Training Phil, Pain and Panic 2-pack, as well as a Young Herc. And what I love about Pain and Panic is that they actually come inside of a sideways regular box, kind of similar to the Elements that we took a look at earlier. They're really great, and I love that they've actually updated them, because we did get a Pain and Panic years ago, but I'm definitely going to be getting these ones as well, because, I don't know, they're new, it's updated, I really do like that they have the mouths, they're well done. Then, we're going to be getting a brand new line for Alien versus Predator. These ones are interesting because we have the Pred Alien, we also have Wolf Predator. I know, they're weird, and then we have Bull Predator, probably the most normal out of all of them. I think my favorite, though, is definitely gonna have to be that Pred Alien, if I'm gonna be getting one of them, because I just have so many versions of the regular Predator, or at least similar enough to the regular Predator. I'm gonna be getting that Pred Alien, though, just because of how unique it is. It's a weird one, and I believe it's also, yeah, it is a 6-inch super figure, so slightly larger than the regular ones. I believe another one that size was also the Alien Queen that released years and years ago, so it's going to be cool if you have that one to put these two next to each other, because they'll be about the same size. But anyways, getting on to the next thing here, we have, and they announced a lot of these, Hazbin Hotel. These are amazing, and there is actually, let me see here, 4 chances for chases. We have Alistair, we've got Charlie, we have Angel, Vaggie, as well as Sir Pentious, which I don't know if I've ever read that one out loud. I also, for anybody wondering, have not watched Hazbin Hotel, and these ones don't actually come out till early next year. So if you guys want me to do a hunt on these, maybe, just maybe, I'll watch the show. So if you guys want to see that, I could totally do it, but I want to get into these a little bit because all of these have chases, and I want to see if their names switch here too. So Alistair has their demon form, and the way that they did the eyes on these are crazy. I think it's neat that they put that much into each one of them. Taking a look here for Charlie, it looks like the chase is going to be also the demon form. Okay, so yeah, this is something that I'm definitely going to want to look a little bit more into, at least watch a couple of the episodes so I can figure it out. Is the other one? Oh, okay. Vaggie is the angel form, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It looks like Vaggie. It reminds me of veggie just with an A, so I would assume so, but either way, it is the angel form for her. And then, what do we have for Sir Pentious? This one here is a really cool chase, actually, where the snake is completely different, or at least he looks like a serpent anyways. Oh, Sir Pentious. Serpentious. Oh, he's definitely a serpent. Anyways, his is also the angelic form. So it looks like there's a lot going on here. I think it'd be a really fun set to try and complete if I can. So if you guys would like to see this, please, again, let me know. I didn't even realize these were available. Okay, we might as well talk about these too. I was looking for them on the website, and I thought maybe they hadn't put them up yet. But no, they have a bunch of their bitties available as we speak. It is, let me see here, we have Towns, what is this one? Castle Friendship and Princess Twilight Sparkle. Okay, so we have one of them from My Little Pony. We also have Bedtime Bear and the Carolot Castle, Dr. Alan Grant and the Jurassic SUV, Monkey D. Luffy and the Going Merry. We have Hello Kitty in Race Car, as well as the Dragon Zord with Green Ranger. Oh, and we also have Naruto and Ichiraku Ramen. Weird that I totally missed these, but I'm glad I can still purchase them because I want to add all of these to my Funko Pop Bitty City. We're going to probably be doing another updated version soon because we have a lot to put in there. Funko also just released their premium blind boxes on their website, so if you guys want to check these out, we have the Kinguzumis, which is so cool. There's 6 different ones you can collect, as well as a Chase, which is Proto as a white tiger. Proto, their mascot, if you guys are wondering. The dog, you know, Freddy and Franny's dog. He's pretty cute. I'm a sucker for him. I actually was able to get that figure when I opened them up originally, so I have it. It's good. Then we also have the Funko Fun Squad, and these here, if you guys don't know, are their premium blind boxes. They're not just like their mystery minis, because mystery minis, they're, you know, about $5 to $10. These ones here are, I believe, $15, if I'm not mistaken. $15.99, and they are solid. I didn't realize how quality these were going to be until I actually saw them. Well, actually, when I saw them in person, it was the first time they had ever been shown off ever, so I really didn't actually know what to expect. But anyways, what I'm saying is here, I really like them, and I think they are so cool, and I'm hoping that they come up with more versions of these in the future, because the first 2, I think, are really fun, but because I've been seeing them for a month, I want to see, like, what else they're going to be coming up with, and it seems like they're going to be doing a bunch more premium blind boxes, because it is now a category on their website, so fingers crossed we get some cool stuff in the future. And well, anyways, everybody, there we go. That is all that I have for you today, and if you guys want to see more Funko Pop content in the future, please hit that subscribe button down below and like the video, because it really does help out a lot. But seriously though, have a great one, and I'll see you tomorrow!